The MCU is in serious trouble and Thunderbolts might be its last shot at redemption. If it fails, the entire franchise could spiral into irrelevance. But if it succeeds, it might just reignite the magic. So, is this MCU's comeback or the final nail in the coffin? Let's break it down. For over a decade, Marvel was untouchable. But something changed. After Endgame, the last 5 films, Brave New World, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, The Marvels, and Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, all have been all over the place. Only Guardians and Deadpool managed to succeed. But let's be honest, those had built-in fan loyalty and years of goodwill backing them up. The rest, mediocre at best. And that's the problem. Marvel has always thrived on its ability to introduce new heroes and make audiences care about them. Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, Doctor Strange. But recently, every attempt at a new franchise, the Marvels, Eternals, Shang-Chi has struggled. Shang-Chi was amazing. It was personally my favorite Phase 4 movie. But thanks to the pandemic, we never got to see what it truly could have done at the box office. Now with Thunderbolts, there are no excuses. No pandemic, no people didn't know about these characters. Excuses. This is a straight up test of whether Marvel can still make the audiences care about a new team. Now Marvel is playing a dangerous game. Thunderbolts is being positioned like Guardians of the Galaxy was back in 2014, an oddball team of misfits who audiences don't really know yet. But here's the difference. Back then, the MCU was thriving. Everything they touched turned to gold. The brand itself was strong enough to carry unknown characters. But now, the audience's patience is wearing off. If Thunderbolts can't hook people in, why would they bother checking out Fantastic Four just a few months later? It's not just about one movie failing, it's about the ripple effect. A bad Thunderbolts means Marvel loses momentum. It means audiences start questioning whether the MCU is even worth keeping up with anymore. And worst of all, it could prove that the superhero fatigue discussion isn't just a debate, it's a reality. Now let's get real. If Thunderbolts bombs, Marvel might start playing it safe. That means no more original franchises, no more risks. Just an endless loop of sequels, reboots and nostalgia bait. And that's a death sentence for a franchise. Think about it. How many sequels before audiences just check out? How many safe choices before people stop caring entirely? Look at Brave New World. It just came out recently. Most of the reviews out there labeled it too safe, too okay. That's not what Marvel used to be. Marvel used to be great. The MCU was built on fresh ideas, not just riding on past successes. And if they abandon that, the downfall isn't just possible, it's inevitable. But what happens if Thunderbolts succeeds? Let's flip the script. What if Thunderbolts actually delivers? What if it's great? That changes everything. A well-received Thunderbolts would prove that Marvel still knows how to take risks and win. It could shut down the superhero fatigue narrative and reignite interests in the upcoming projects. It could be the film that makes the audiences trust Marvel again. And with Daredevil, Born Again and Agatha all along, already building up hype on the TV side, a strong Thunderbolts could bring everything together. Make no mistake, Thunderbolts isn't just another MCU movie, it's the turning point. If it's great, Marvel might just pull itself out of a slump, but if it's bad, it could mark the beginning of the end. So, what do you think? Will Thunderbolts be Marvel's comeback story, or are we watching the fall of an empire? Let me know down in the comments. And if you guys like the video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and like as well. I'll see you in the next one.